Good life, great parents. Parents provided for me. I mean, I would say we were upper middle class, blue collar though.
A lot of people know my parents, they're involved here. So I had great parents, good family, grew up in church my whole life. I was actually baby Jesus in the play, so I was close to God, and then I went off to college.
Before e.d.c, I was actually a Muslim, from the Islamic faith, first generation born in America. It was rough, dude, I'm not gonna lie. And I don't look like your typical Lebanese man, I'm the albino of the family.
Graduated, came home, had a lot of different jobs, lost those jobs being unreliable. My drug of choice was smoking, so I smoked marijuana, and then it progressed into cocaine. I never really had been in trouble, and a year ago I was arrested, tried to call bail bonds, and my parents told them not to bail me out. So I sat in jail for 3 months, felt alone.
I made myself come here. My brother, he got married and had a son. I decided then and there that I wanted to be present in his life. I ended up getting baby fever. I did the next best thing I could do. I ended up getting a dog. And he ended up dying from ideological seizures. When he passed away, I still had my nephew, but I didn't have my best friend and business partner anymore, so I went back to cocaine and drugs.
My dad actually saw some Teen Challenge guys at a fundraiser walking into the store one day. We found out that could be an option, so got it approved through court. The judge was actually a supporter of Teen Challenge, and so it was going to be a year program instead of 6 months like prison program would have been.
I had a void filled with Kingsley to where I knew I had something and I was striving for stuff. I had my nephew, had him. So when I saw myself slipping and realizing I need a change, and so I came to e.d.c and figured out that the hole in my heart was now filled with God, with Jesus. October 31st was my entry date. Boom, I entered. It was rough.
There's a lot of full schedules that you have to do, a lot of rules you don't maybe agree with. They're there for a reason. As soon as I accepted that I needed this, you really have got to accept God's will for you and kind of let him take over.
If you hired somebody to run your life and they were a manager of your life and you ended up at e.d.c, would that person still have a job? Heck no. He would be fired, gone, booted. They handed me a Bible and they said, just start reading this and start praying out loud. And I started going to church on Sundays. I went 2.5 months without my parents and stuff talking to me. When that happened, I just started going deeper in my faith and in the Bible.
There's a lot of different programs, but this program's a place where you can restore relationships with your family, and you can also restore your relationship with God. So when did others start to notice changes in me? I think it would start with my family. My favorite part of this whole thing is my family get to come on Thursday night chapel and see me worshiping with a bunch of guys on my knees praying to God and giving testimony. Get to see those people that you care about and the people that saw you making mistakes and living the way you were living.
So I ended up firing myself February 22nd and just letting Jesus take the wheel, dude, 100%. I know it's like a cliche, it's a song and everything, but truly learn how to submit and do that. I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow, but I know Jesus got me. I think that's whenever it started changing, about my 4th month into the program. Took a long time to get back to that, sorry. How has our relationship with Jesus changed? What are you thinking? You wanna go for it or you want me to go first?
Go ahead.
I didn't have a relationship with Jesus, if I'm being honest. I knew Jesus as a prophet. Now I see Jesus as my Lord and Savior. So I would have to say it is constantly developing. I feel like I fully have submitted to him. There is no gray area. There's no teeter-tottering on the fence line.
I know I lived in sin for so long that I felt like I couldn't be close to God. Being here and doing the right things and staying in the Word, it's building that relationship. What I'm gonna miss is the brotherhood. You know, we're living with with all these guys and different personalities, and I think the brotherhood and the accountability.
I've seen Austin grow in his faith and in his program so much that I can genuinely call him a brother. In the Bible, it says, friends are there, but there's a brother born through adversity.
There's a lot of pressure taken off of us here. We wake up, we go do what's on our schedule that's already been decided for us.
I think just like how Austin's putting it, our whole week is scheduled out and we don't have to make any decisions. I don't like to call it the real world because we're still in the world, but you know, you're back into society where there's a lot of people that don't even know, like you say the word Jesus around them and they get all cringy. When I get out of e.d.c is when the real challenge is gonna happen. So for me, it's gonna be the training wheels. You know, just that, and just Jesus shoved down you. Like, it's not like he's forced upon us. You can choose to worship him or not, but just he moves in that place like I've never felt before. And it has some meaning behind it. So that's gonna be the things I'm gonna miss. I wanna thank everybody for coming to the gala tonight. Thank e.d.c for inviting me. Didn't think I was gonna be a good fit, but they gave a chance on this guy.
Thanks everybody, all the staff members, all the different jobs and people that have came and spoke on a Thursday night, the churches. Thank you for investing in us, and thank you for showing guys like us that we deserve to be cared for and loved.
And I'd like to give a special shout out to Rob. He has been such a motivator in my program and he has done so much for me. Thank you so much. And I will definitely be coming back to bug you.
Thanks, Rob. We'll go fishing.
Thank you everybody who's always been there to support the center. You know, they have supported us a lot through a lot of things in that. So thank you guys. Y'all have fun tonight. And just remember, Jesus first. Boom.
Yeah.
That's a wrap, boys. Dude, I think this was awesome.
Yeah, that felt good.